Hi everyone, this is just to provide you an overview of our English 102 course so you have an idea of kind of what our goals are this semester. So overall this course does focus on a single topic that you're going to pick, and this will be your semester topic that we use for all of our major assignments for the course. So the focus of the course is for you to select a specific market, industry, or job that you're considering in your future. Throughout our 3 different essays and then our final project, we're going to be exploring this field in different ways. So for example, if you are planning on being a teacher, your market or industry would be the education field. If you plan on going into something technology-wise, your field is kind of like IT or tech. Law, business. These are all different examples of kind of fields that you might be going into. We'll talk a little bit about fields of interest, and we'll talk a little bit about, really what your passion is. You'll do a career interest survey that will hopefully help you kind of maybe brainstorm ideas. But ideally, we're hopefully using this class to not only grow in our English skills, our academic writing skills, but also to explore a topic that you're interested in that might be a potential future career for you. We have 4 main units in the class. So we have our synthesis paper, which is our first unit. Then we move into our proposal paper, that's our second unit. And then our third unit is our evaluation paper. And we end our semester on our presentation and speech unit, where we're going to be presenting kind of the main ideas of our 3 papers. So kind of each unit is broken down. So our first one is our synthesis essay. So we will learn what synthesis is and how we use it in college level writing. All 3 papers are research based, so we will be learning MLA, how to cite sources, and we will be learning proper essay structure. So introduction, body paragraph writing, and conclusion. We'll also be working on integrating our research and using the writing process to build to our final copy. In our proposal paper, our goal is to propose a solution for a major issue facing our industry. We'll continue building on those academic writing skills, and we're going to push our research skills. This is the most heavily researched paper, and it really does require kind of a rigor to our research and composition. Our last one is our evaluation essay. We're going to choose a single company and evaluate that company. You'll form an opinion about the company and then prove that opinion throughout your body paragraphs. We are going to continue to conduct scholarly research. We're also going to talk about how do we know if a source is valid when we're using kind of the open internet. We're also going to talk about how to avoid plagiarism and make sure that we're citing appropriately. Our last unit is our presentation and speech. So in this unit, we are going to be creating a presentation that's going to visually walk our audience through our first 3 essays, the content that was in them. So in our synthesis paper, we would talk about the history of your market, the jobs available in that market, the major companies in that market, and the future of that market. And then in our proposal paper, we're proposing a solution to an issue facing that market. And then in our last paper, we're evaluating a single company in that market. So all 3 papers relate back to that main topic semester, that semester topic you chose, the industry, the job that you're looking to go into in the future. And so we're able to explore that industry in different ways throughout our 3 papers. And now in our final module, we're now kind of pulling it all together. We're now presenting that information to our audience through a visual presentation, and then we are also going to write out a speech, so we're well prepared and practicing that art of presenting. We do have 4 reflection assignments throughout the semester. Reflection is a really important part of learning strengths and weaknesses and seeing your growth over the semester. So after each one of those major assignments, the synthesis essay, proposal essay, evaluation essay, and presentation, we stop to do a reflection. They are guided with guided questions to help you think about different aspects that we covered within that unit. This is our weighted gradebook. I do want you guys to be aware that I do grade in a weighted gradebook. So you'll see that essays, those major assignments that we do with essays, so synthesis essay, proposal essay, evaluation essay, presentation, are all weighted at 50% of your grade. Major assignments are weighted at 20. Minor assignments are weighted at 10, and essay process work are weighted at 20. The reason why I bring up that it's a weighted gradebook is some of you might not be familiar how a weighted gradebook works, which is in the beginning, when we have less assignments in each gradebook category, you're going to see a lot of fluctuation. So when we only have, one essay in there, and that one essay is then weighted at 50% of your grade, you're going to see a lot of movement. But then as we kind of build in the semester, and then we have 4 essays in there, you're going to see that there's not as much movement because it's now taking the average of all those assignments within that weight category. Okay, so that's kind of how my gradebook works, and that's why you'll see movement in different ways in my gradebook. The next thing I want to talk about is be sure to navigate the class, all aspects of it. We want to make sure that we're checking announcements regularly. That is where I update the class. Make sure that you've reviewed the syllabus to know all of my policies, including late work, attendance, essay submission, MLA, avoiding plagiarism, those kinds of things. Make sure you keep up with the calendar. The beginning part of my class does move very fast because we are covering a lot of different skills within that first essay. And then our proposal paper is the hardest paper we do. So those first 2 units are quite difficult in my class. Make sure you start with the orientation module, help understand the course setup and where we're going. And that's kind of my course overview. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please make sure you complete all elements of the orientation module and keep working through that. If you have any questions, I'm available via office hours or email. Thank you.